Well, hello everybody. It's been a few days. I've been out of state, had to do a little work, but I'm back in. I've got two penny boxes. I'm gonna start off the week with the penny boxes. It's been a few days since I've done the pennies, but I went up to the banks also and ordered, I think it's 4 half-dollar boxes. So maybe this Thursday I'll have 4 boxes ready. So then I got to go pick those up. But anyhow, I did order a nice little 1999 set before I left. It's pretty cool because this is all Philadelphia coins. The 1999 Delaware quarter is a little tougher to find, especially in a really good condition. And I'm thinking in this plastic here, it did it well. Hopefully they got these right off of the line and put these right into this case here, so that'd be nice. So anyhow, we did get that. I think it was $10 for this. But yet again, if these quarters right here are in pristine condition, pretty tough to find. All right, let's go ahead and set that right there just as an ornamental piece. I did go ahead and pull back both of these boxes to get the last kind of pop to make sure, show y'all we got, ooh, it's Canadian there on the ender. Now I'm not seeing any, got a couple of coppers there on top. It'd be nice to find a new 2023 VDB with an extra V on there for the Philadelphia run. We got some more coppers on top there. So that's pretty nice. Well, as you know, I'm going to be looking through for any types of varieties. Actually, that might be an ender there. Let's see. I don't know if I can pull the paper back. Big hole in my finger. But anyhow, maybe an ender. Anyways, but I'm going to be looking for a ton of varieties. Wide AM, close AMs, the double ear, basically anything with the D over Ds. A lot of wheat cents, if I can find a ton of wheat cents. We've got our Lincoln cent binder here. We started off, we're doing pretty well. We got 120 there on this page, but we got a lot to look for. So anyhow, so if we can get some wheat cents, that'd be great. If we can get, like I say, some more varieties, that'd be awesome. Look for some DDOs, and especially that 2023 Philadelphia with a VDBV, if we can find it, if possible. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and bring it back in when we get something. Well, I popped the third roll, and I'd set one wheat down already. Got a 1954 Philadelphia, one of the 2009 coins. A few of the varieties, mostly are the 1969 Denver. Going to be looking for the floating roof and the no FG, but pulled a 1918S out of there. And this got some pretty good detail to it too. Some hair that's on there. Bow tie still there. It's still got the lines in between the feathers there, or the wheat grains. Wow, 1918S. We definitely need that one for the book, so we'll set that one up here and keep working. Kind of odd to get glue across your roll. That's probably the first for me. Leave me a comment actually in this for this video. So if y'all have watched my videos or other coin hunter videos for penny hunts, let me know what you possibly think I might find. This is probably a good training or good piece of let's say informational thing, to where if you were able to call out if I'm looking through the box and if I find it and I talk more details on it. Or also, if you want to, make sure to pop a comment in there of what you want me to better describe. Let's just say 1969Ds, those are a little tougher to see. The 84, if I got a double ear, I think I've got one actually in the album above. If you want to see something like that, or if you wanted to see what close AMs or the wide AMs, there's a lot I could offer actually. So make sure to either pop a comment in for what you think I might find, or if you need any information on one of these pennies in here and the varieties that it possibly has on there. So make sure to post that comment. We are 19 rolls down, and I got another handful of finds here. So we pulled out a 42 Philly, a 50 Denver, a 56 Denver. Actually, the 44 there needs to go in between. Didn't scoot it over, but look at the coloring on this one. Yeah, 44. That's a good one to pull out of a box. So 44 Philly. And then we've got a 55 Philly. So usually the 55s there, you want to look for the big DDO that's on the top there. And also the 58 Philadelphia's, you can look for a big DDO on top. So the whole obverse of the coin right there would be doubled. But I don't see anything on that one. But anyhow, we do got quite a few of the 2009s. I usually pull those to the side and a few more varieties. Keep chucking along. So we got 38 rolls down. I do have a handful of finds also. Got a 29 Denver. Then got a really nice 1942 Denver that came out. Kind of the same sheen as that 44 there. 257 Denvers, and then a 1994 Canadian. Probably added another one or two of the 2009s there. I want to say actually the 2000, this is a Philadelphia, everything else is Denver. Quite a few varieties here, so I'm gonna go ahead and run through the varieties just to get them off the table. If I find anything, I'll bring it back in. If not, I'm gonna keep moving through here. Finished up box number 1, added a few more things to the board. Got another oldie in 1935 there, Philadelphia. Actually in pretty good condition. Got a little bit of meat on the hair and the ear and everything else still. So, and then the 1954, 35 looks better than 54. 54 Denver, and then another 1979 Canadian. I did add another Philadelphia. I've got to check for that extra finger holding the book up there. Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles found one the other day. It was actually pretty nice. And then some varieties. So I'm going to go ahead and run through the varieties here. I'm just going to go ahead and, actually I'll leave it to the end because I'm going to stack the other 2009s up there. So I'm going to hold off to the wheat cents and the 2009s there to do at the end of the video. I did pull off a really nice 1961 there. So I'm going to hold it off to the side just to see if I need it upgraded. But anyhow, move on to the second box if I don't get anything out of my varieties. All right, we're down, what is that, 14 rolls, looks like, in the second box here. I did have a handful of finds. Actually, the last roll, I got 2 added there. And that last roll put up a 1938 Philadelphia, a 1946 Philadelphia. You got a 46D, a 50D, a 51D, and a 55 Philadelphia. So they got another 55 Philadelphia on there also. So that's cool. We got 2 of them there. A couple more of the 2009s there. Pulled out some variety coins, but I don't have the Maryland counter-stamped coin. It's a 1976, actually North Dakota, so that's ND. I thought it was MD. So ND, North Dakota? Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I've got a handful of these already in the JFK counter stamp, so forth, so on. But definitely a find. Definitely hold on this one off to the side. This one here, let me pop the scope on for this one. A ton. You see all the dyed chips on there? Pitting and everything else on it. So put it on the scope. Make it a little more bigger. Look at them all. Pretty good size one there, actually. All over the shield and cent and E pluribus. There's not a whole lot up on the top right. It's basically at the bottom left of the reverse here. Huge one on U there for United. Yep, I'm just going to hold this one off to the side as like a oddity. Very pitted. The obverse is just fine, but the, like I say, the reverse is, ooh. Yep. Let's keep moving. 27 rolls down. There's 23 left in the box there. So did get a lot more wheat cents, actually. Like I say, every time I get the last roll before I bring y'all in, I usually get 2 or 3 out of it. This time I got 2 wheat cents and a Canadian out of it. So I got a 1940 Philly, a 45 and 46 Philly with the 53 Denver. Now the 58 Philly is one you need to look for the doubling that's on the obverse there. There's nothing really standing out on the visual picture here. We'll put it up under scope here in a second, check. And then we got a 1960, yeah, 1960 and 1971, which that 1960 getting a little old. The young head, yeah, getting a little old. So anyhow, that's a couple more finds, couple more varieties. Finished up box number 2. Had to turn it on its side because it keeps wanting to fall backwards. So anyhow, did get a few more wheat cents here. We have quite a few, actually 40s and 30 wheat cents, which is mind blowing. That's a 1939S here. Move over into a 48 Philly, a 48 Denver, and then two more Canadians, which is going to be a 93 and another 93. Little difference in color there. So quite a few Canadians there stacked up. Anyhow, we did add some more Philadelphia, 3 Philadelphia. Gotta look for the finger on that book there. Also, a little bit extra something on the log. So I'll show you that here in a second whenever I get it up under the scope. Quite a few varieties, and they're all a mix of everything, really. It's not basically, let's say, a ton of 84s or a ton of 69Ds and so forth. It's just a plethora of just different dates and stuff. So anyhow, let me go ahead and jump into this. I'm gonna look everything over, even the wheat cents, see if we can find any varieties or anything in there, and I will bring you back in. Well, all in all, that was actually a pretty good hunt. Got a ton of wheat cents. So we're going to go ahead and go through. So everything that is on the bottom here in these two rows and what actually is going to go into the binder. I want to only say one of them was an upgrade, and that was a 1954. So we'll be upgrading the 1954 that I have in the binder here. Yeah, so 1954 there. Little dirty, little mucked up. Not sure what's on there, but I'm going to swap this one out for that one. So take it back here. We do have a 1918S. Crazy that we got that one out of there. So a 1929D, a 1935 Philly, a 38 Philly, a 39 San Francisco. Got a 42D and a Philly. Got that nice 1944 there. And that right there, so I guess while I'm here, so that right there was kind of interesting on this coin. It looks like it was damaged, but it really looks like it was almost like mint damage the way it is. Because usually when you do damage to these, you'll see a definite scar, definite peeling or something like that off of here. So let me see if I can back it up. Yeah. Looks like the B and the E are pretty much, the B isn't even there. Like it maybe some right there, but like just a little bit portion of the round up here, but that's gonna be huge if it's way up here. Anyways, and then portion of the E, so that's kind of interesting. Like I said, that right there had just a little bit of a, like a, I would say a mint error almost, but you can see it right there. Anyhow, so where are we at? 44, 46 Philly, 48 Philly. We got that 54 that's going to upgrade. We're going to be adding a 54D and then adding just this top 55 here because I think it's a smidge better than the top one up there. And as I mentioned, these here are the ones we've already, as to mention, but these here are the ones we've already have in the binder. I'm going to leave the ones that are in there. These are not as good as the ones in there. So we did get ourselves 6 Canadian, which is kind of wild here. That's a lot of Canadian cents actually to get out of some of these Denver boxes this way. And anyhow, so we do got the 1961. I wanted to hold on to it. It's pretty good condition. That's the one with all the chatter on it there, the shield penny. That's a lot of little chatter on there. And then we got our counter step 1976 North Dakota, I think I mentioned. I do have a 1969S, pretty beat up condition. As always, like anybody looking through pennies, they're wanting to look for that 1969 DDO. This one right here, like I say, I just wanted to show you more or less what that S looks like. And then if I switch over here to this other one, this S is kind of interesting. Let me zoom in. The reason why I had it zoomed in. So I'm not sure what's going on the inside of it. You got a little smidge right here. I don't know if there was another S on top of that or if that was a small S inside. That's kind of interesting. It could be nothing. It could be me wanting to try to poke out a variety somewhere, but it's in pretty poor condition anyhow, so there's not much to salvage. But yet again, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I would rather hold on to this and not see it on Couch Collectibles or What's Not App later on and this be something going on. So probably gonna hold on to it in my little possible variety area, and then like I say, if it's much and nothing later on, we'll look at it, probably get rid of it. But anyhow, pretty good hunt all in all. Like I say, if you would give me a thumbs up, it helps it move around YouTube. You know, the more views, the more likes, and like I said, the more people jump on and subscribe. And if you have subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Plenty more videos to come. 2009 and 2009 is gonna look in my rolls that I have, get rid of the ones I don't need. Anyways, y'all have a great day.